Morning sunlight danced across the stone fountain in the garden. Jojo pawed at the cool water, making little splashes. He giggled in his cat way, pawing harder until droplets sprinkled onto his whiskers. Pultu trotted over, ears perked. "What are you doing, Jojo?" "Playing," Jojo purred, batting the water again. The splash hit Pultu's nose, and he barked with surprise. Instead of being upset, he dipped his paw in and splashed Jojo back. Soon the two were laughing, jumping around the fountain, water shining like jewels in the air. When they finally rested, soaked but happy, Jojo whispered, "Water feels better when shared." Pultu wagged his tail. "Everything does, Jojo. That's what makes friendship special." Lesson: joy becomes greater when it's shared. Like, share, and subscribe to Four Paw Friends for more joyful garden adventures. The garden was quiet until Jojo noticed a robin perched on the fence. His hunter's instinct kicked in. He crouched low, eyes locked on the bird. "I'll catch it," Jojo whispered, but Pultu shook his head. "No, Jojo, look closely." Jojo squinted. Behind the robin was a nest filled with tiny chicks, beaks open, waiting for food. The robin flew down, gently feeding them one by one. Jojo's tail softened. "She's not just a bird, she's a mother." Pultu sat beside him. "And she's guarding her family. Let's respect her." They sat quietly, watching the robin work with love and care. Lesson: respecting others protects life in all its forms. Like, share, and subscribe to Four Paw Friends for more gentle life lessons. Tall hedges at the edge of the garden formed a natural maze. Jojo, curious as ever, darted inside, his orange fur disappearing behind the greenery. "This will be easy," he called. But after a few turns, every corner looked the same. His ears flattened. "Pultu, I think I'm lost." Pultu barked from outside the maze. "Follow my voice, Jojo. Left, now straight, now right." Jojo carefully followed the sounds, step by step. His heart calmed as Pultu's voice guided him out. Finally, he leapt into Pultu's paws, purring with relief. "Your voice was my map," Jojo said. Pultu smiled. "Friends always lead us back when we lose our way." Lesson: guidance from loved ones helps us find the right path. Like, share, and subscribe to Four Paw Friends for more inspiring pet stories. It was a sunny afternoon. Jojo and Pultu spread a blanket in the garden with bread, fruit, and milk. As they settled down to eat, little black ants appeared, marching straight toward the food. Jojo hissed softly, "They're stealing our picnic!" Pultu wagged his tail. "They're just hungry, like us." He tore off a small piece of bread and placed it near the ants. "Let's share." The ants hurried happily, carrying the crumbs back to their hill. Jojo watched in awe. "They're so tiny but so hard-working." Together, Jojo and Pultu finished their picnic, feeling proud that they had shared their meal. Lesson: true kindness means sharing even with the smallest creatures. Like, share, and subscribe to Four Paw Friends for more thoughtful garden stories. The day faded, and golden light painted the flowers in the garden. Jojo stretched lazily on the bench while Pultu curled beside him. Slowly the sky turned pink, then orange, then purple. Fireflies began to dance around them, glowing like tiny lanterns. Jojo purred. "It feels like the garden is celebrating the end of the day." Pultu rested his chin on Jojo's paws. "The world is beautiful in every stage, Jojo. Morning, noon, or night. It always has something to give." They watched silently as the stars appeared, hearts full of peace. Lesson: every moment holds beauty if we take time to notice it. Like, share, and subscribe to Four Paw Friends for more peaceful adventures in the garden.